What you're looking at is a lens blur transition I've used on several of my edits, which as you can see, did very well almost every time I've used it. Today I will show you how you can make the same transition easily, so you can become a step closer to becoming an amazing editor. Before we start, make sure to have all these plugins shown on screen installed. If you don't know where to find them or how to install them, then just join my Discord server and ask in the editing help channel. Load up After Effects and have all your clips you want to apply the lens blur transition to pre-composed. Hop over to the Effects and Presets panel and apply Twixtor to your clip. Make sure to set this to your composition's frame rate if it isn't already. Go to the beginning and click on the stopwatch next to speed and change the value to 150. Next, jump to approximately halfway into the clip and change the speed down to 60. Now you can go to the end and put it to 150 again. Click U on your keyboard and select all the keyframes. Then easy ease them by clicking the F9 command on your keyboard. Select one of them, open the graph, and copy the same one I made. Whenever you're done, click the graph again to close it and go back to the Effects and Presets panel. Search up and apply S_blow-mo curves to your clip. Then go to the very beginning of the clip and click the stopwatch for Z-Dis and change that value to 1.1. Now go to the end of the clip and change the value to 0.6. I kind of forgot to do this in the moment. Change warp, X, and Y to reflect. But what it does, it applies sort of like a motion tile to get rid of these borders. You're gonna see them in the upcoming steps until I fix it, but in the meantime, yours should just look fine. From here, easy ease those keyframes, open the graph, and copy the graph I make. Go back to the Effects and Presets panel, drop exposure to your clips, and go to the beginning of the clip. Change the value to -1 and click the stopwatch next to it. Now go about halfway into the clip and change it to 1. Lastly, go to the end and put the value down to -2. From here, just easy ease the keyframes and leave it the way it is. Now finally, to the lens blur, search up BCC Lens Blur OBS and apply it to your clip. Change the gamma to 750. Next, make sure you're at the beginning of the clip and keyframe the iris scale to 30. Next, hop to the end of the clip and change it to 0. Easy ease these keyframes, then open the graph. Finally, copy the graph I make just as so. And just like that, you now have this clean lens blur effect down. But if you wanted the same quality settings I also had on this edit, then feel free to check out my presets in the description. Wait, you don't have a good panning, do you now? Find out the same panning settings I use on pretty much 80% of my edits right here.